Good afternoon. I'm really glad to be here. I got a question for you guys. What if fear had a favorite hobby? I think it would be collecting embarrassing moments. Like that moment when your teacher asks you a question, you know the answer, but then your hand suddenly becomes really interesting staying down. Hello everybody, my name is Raul, and I want to talk about something we all have experienced so much before, and we actually still do. You probably thought about it right, it's about fear. Fear is strange. Doesn't come like in the movies, with scary music or lightning. No. Fear is sneaky. It whispers things like, what if I fail? What if I mess everything up? What if everybody laughs at me? And sometimes those tiny whispers are enough to make us stop before we even begin. When I was younger, somebody once told me something that I will never forget. Fear is like a shadow. It follows you everywhere, but it only grows when you turn your back to the light. And honestly, that changed how I see fear. Because fear is the proof that something is wrong. Fear is proof that something matters. Think about it. You feel fear before going on stage. You feel fear before trying something new. You feel fear before making new friends. So the main question becomes, how do we overcome our fears? First, we can name it. A mysterious fear feels huge. Saying, I'm scared feels too huge. But saying, I'm afraid that my idea won't work, then that's clear. And clearer fears are easier to face. Second, can take tiny steps. Most people think that courage is a huge action, but real courage is actually 5 seconds long. 5 seconds to stay alone, 5 seconds to start doing your homework instead of doing it over and over again. 5 seconds to jump into the pool when you think it's too cold. Let me tell you a story of mine when I was little. When I was young, I used to be really afraid of dogs. Not a little bit, really afraid. Like, I won't even dare to go next week for $1,000. Instead of avoiding that fear, my parents decided me to help me face it. They put a small dog when I was little. At first, it looked scary. But day by day, I started getting used to it. I played with it every day, and I still do. I feed him food every day, and I still do. And now, that dog is fully grown. And now I'm not even scared of him anymore. The truth is, I didn't even try to be fearless. I just took tiny steps. And that's how fear starts to lose action and starts to get bigger. So that finally, we can stop trying to be fearless. Because fearless people doesn't really exist. Even brave people get scared. Like for example, Messi, Mbappe, John Cena, Cristiano Ronaldo. The only difference is, they keep moving anyway. They keep speaking while their voice shakes. They keep trying while they're scared inside. At the end of the day, fear is not a wall. It's just a shadow. And once turned towards the light, disappears behind you. Thank you.